Mayor Gloria, Councilmember Montgomery, and all community leaders and allies, I'm honored to be standing here today to discuss and support a historical plan that can change the trajectory of San Diego's Black community. Our mission and goal at the Central San Diego Black Chamber of Commerce is to create generational wealth and to build an equitable, healthy, and resilient Black community for the generations to come. You know, the events of 2020 and decades of disinvestment and racial disparities and policies in the cities have disproportionately harmed the Black community, affecting our outcomes from health and wellness to housing insecurities and devastating economic opportunities for Black-owned businesses. And as we look through the lens of inclusion, Mayor Gloria and his administration are taking significant steps to acknowledge and address generational impact, systemic racism, past policies and procedures, and underlying inequities that created the Black crisis that we're in today in our city. And now, our elected officials are focusing their leadership on day-to-day crisis management. Mayor Gloria's first step in demonstrating inclusive leadership was convening a Black advisory group, representatives from different experiences and backgrounds, community organizations, and viewpoints. The mayor has also met with numerous Black leaders and organizations outside of the advisory group because he knows there can't be one person that can speak for the entire community, and that lasting change must originate from and be sustained by the community. So Mayor Gloria, you have taken an aggressive approach by listening, learning, and leveraging the Black Advisory Group and other community leaders that stand behind us, advocates and allies, to help develop your empowerment plan for the San Diego Black community. And I am hopeful we can help unite and lead our city in charting this path in deep, sustained, and life-changing investments in the San Diego Black community. Creating this living document not only symbolizes progress, but also creates accountability and responsibility for the mayor's administration and all the elected officials for executing and delivering on this plan. So the first thing I'd like to do is just take a moment and thank Councilmember Montgomery, who tirelessly works to elevate the Black community. And as a Black elected official, she is a real symbol of Black power, and she continues to influence and advocate policy levers that impact systemic change, reform, and equitable initiatives. To close, I want to first say to the Black San Diegans here today and in our community, that we are a community navigating through overlapping crises, but we are resilient. Let's turn the chapter of us and them and create a we, working together with businesses, academics, government, civic, and community leaders is critically important to advancing our goals, and holding our elected leaders and ourselves accountable is a key to rewriting San Diego's Black history. We are an essential part of the city and stakeholders in this plan. So executing and implementing every part of the empowerment plan means that the Black community in San Diego will no longer be counted out, be misunderstood, or be overlooked. It is time for the city to improve the outcomes for us and overturn years of disinvestment and inequitable resources distribution. This is the beginning of our journey in righting the wrongs of history and healing the wounds of spirits and fixing the systems that cause the damage. And so lastly, in the spirit of equity, inclusion, and diversity, I want to thank you for creating this blueprint for us. This is a step forward in creating generational wealth, dismantling systemic racism, investing in the inequitable economy, and really building a strong economy in our great city. So the Central San Diego Black Chamber of Commerce plans to stand with you and all these other community leaders back here to help you implement this plan. and make this a better city. Thank you so much, Mayor, for being an inclusive leader.